Hello everybody and welcome into the SFA Season 15 Week 7 Game Day. We've got a great one for you coming from the Mountain West as Hawaii and Coach Woolley take on Coach Wind and the Wyoming Cowboys. This is going to be a fun one. Let me know if you can hear me before we get started. As always, this is the SFA. It's an online dynasty. Ran through Discord, Twitch, and YouTube. We currently are on NCAA 14 revamp, but we will be moving over to the new game when it drops. If you want to get an early start and join the community, you can join at any time. You can claim a team. You can start recruiting. You can hire coordinators. You can set depth charts, set playbooks. We also have fully functional games. We have BearCave. We have a fully functional sportsbook and stock market. So a lot of fun things happening around here. Links are in any of the description. And as always, if you do watch live along with us with the games, we are affiliated, which means you might run into some ads. So use that Twitch Prime sub so you don't miss out on any of the action, and you help fund our national championship trophy and care package that will actually send to you if you win the entire thing. And as always, folks, check out our friends over at Home Field Apparel there at the bottom of the screen. You can use code SFA for 15% off your favorite apparel, and you can also use our affiliation link if you continue to support us. They just dropped a summer subscription box at 7 schools across 7 weeks, some of the most desired and unique and fun mascots across the college landscape. They've got UC Santa Cruz Banana Slugs. They got the Pepperdine Waves. They got the Delta State Fighting Okra. They got the Evergreen State College Geoducks. They've got the North Florida Osprey. They got the NAU Lumberjacks and the UTSA Roadrunners, all dropping the next couple of months. If you do get that subscription box, and normally it's $36 a shirt, it would only be $20 a shirt, and then on top of the discount codes or the affiliation links you use with the SFA, you'll be saving a shitload of money, so do it. If you want some fun shirts. And as always, we run on a 5-day schedule. If you do want more SFA content throughout the week, check out Simulated Football Association on Instagram. I upload and do daily media stuff over there. And if you want even more content, check out patreon.com/the SFA. You get additional podcasts. You get an additional game day. So check it out if you would like. Also, after this game, I encourage you, if you have not watched it already, go check out LA Tech versus SMU on Watch Party this week. One of the best games of the season, Game of the Year candidate. Came down to the very last play. Great game from the start to the finish. But as always, we are here for game day. I'm just get my notebook set up, get everything into place here so we can have a good game. And before we get started, as always, we have the matchup history. And between these two, weirdly enough, Wyoming leads the history here. They haven't played too much in the NCAA 14 era. They've only played 3 times, but Wyoming has won 2 out of the 3. So very interesting battle here. Hawaii is better on paper. As always, we will go through both rosters. So here for Hawaii, they are led by SFA reject player Kareem Poller. First time really seeing him go blow for blow. He's 84 speed, very decent, so we'll see how he plays today. Running back is Jerome Fleming, the redshirt senior. Wide receiver is Malika Fruz, the transfer from Wyoming. This is a homecoming game, chance for him to dominate Coach Wind and make him suffer. We got Royce Marchetti, the SFA player, transfer from Virginia. Xavier Parsons, the transfer from NC State, is hurt, so it will be not Ray Jackson, but Andre Harrison. At tight end, you've got the first SFA player in Woolley's career, Axel Brooks, the senior 89 overall tight end. Offensive line looks like this, pretty decent across the board. Nothing crazy, but very good for the group of 5. And on defense, their weakness definitely is their defensive line. You got Daryl Armstrong. You've got David Samuel. And in the middle, you got Tyler Carter and Nate Cunningham. And Jason Walton might play. Linebacker, though, SFA player Warren Reeves, 83. You got Marcus Gibson in the middle. And you got Jamie Butler on the right side. But at corner, Jelani Walgate, the 5-star freshman, had a 3-interception game. I think it was last week, if not a couple of weeks ago. We'll see how he plays today. Jeff Butler and Eugene. No, all these guys are redshirted. It's Tyler Johnson. So very, very minimal depth here in Hawaii. And their safety, the other 5-star, Keyshawn Clemmings, really not the best progression across the course of his career, but he's still an 80-plus overall, still very decent. And then Kelly Kachuk. He was a 3-star from Canada. Very, very good season last year, so really hoping that he becomes a stud for him in the backfield here. And their kicker is Tom Tolbert, 68 overall. He has not kicked once this year, which leads me to believe it's the punter, DJ Davis, 86 power, 64 accuracy. So let's go check out now Wyoming and Coach Wind, the home team. We're playing on the island today, folks, up in Laramie, 10,000 feet, and they are led by redshirt freshman Chris Neal. He had a great game against Oregon in the watch party in week 1. Very surprising. So we'll see how he does today. And the fan favorite, the redshirt sophomore, the former fullback, Jamie Brown from Mission Viejo, just about 20 minutes from my house. So Jamie Brown is a beast, hoping he has a big day today. Wide receiver Ryan McGee will be on Jelani Walgate. He always shows up in these games despite the 74 overall. We got Taylor Johnson, Sterling Scruggs, and Chris Fowler. Their tight end is David Fry. Their offensive line way worse than Hawaii on paper. Hawaii should be pretty solid today. Adrian Waters, Joe Hunter in the middle, Pud Foxtail, the SFA player, and Brandon Gibson. And at linebacker, Matt Tatum, Marcus Robinson, and SFA player Clash Sparkman. And their corner, Burdett Jones, freshman All-American. So we'll see if he can shut down Malika Fruz. They also got Mike Strong and Bill Clark. And in the back, you got Bill Green and Fred Bobo. Their kicker is Jason McKnight. He is 73 power, 60 accuracy, 3 of 5 on the year. Oh, baby. All right, let me catch up on chat before we start. But let's go. Yes, sir. This is going to look like the Niners versus Philly. Good luck, Wind. How's the conversion going to be done? Just going to manually transfer over all the SFA players. That's how the conversion will be done. No other players will get imported besides SFA players. All right. So if there's a jersey selections for Wyoming and for Hawaii, let me have them. Four and 1 versus 4 and 2. Yep, those are SFA players, so they will be moving over. Home defaults. So we want the brown and the we can't go brown on black. That can't happen. I'm colorblind. I can go yellow if you guys want to go yellow. I'll go yellow on black. If Wind, if you're okay with the yellow alternates. Wind, are you okay with the alternates? You're home. Fuck Hawaii. All right. So let me get the Bobanos ready. So as always, guys, use your predictions. This is a 10-point spread, but if you have the tingling in your loins for Wyoming, you should pick them. We've already seen Missouri take down Baylor today, so anything can happen, folks. Listen to your gut here. 2 minutes, check the prediction, get those Bobanos in. This is for game day. It is a 51.5 over under and a 10-point favorite for the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. And all right, we'll switch it back. We'll give Wyoming. Now hold up though. Hold up. Is there any more cool jerseys? No, there's not. It's just all white. How do they not give you a green one in this game? What is this? What is this Hawaii erasure? Boo. You can click them and redeem them for any number of things, Piglet. They've definitely been nerfed over the years, but, you know, it's still fun to bet on stuff. Yeah, I know. It makes no sense. All right. Very even. Actually, looks like more going towards the Wyoming side. So if you're watching this after, we're waiting for the Bobinas. As always, VODs will be available. This is the Panilio Trophy Series. Let me know if I'm saying that right. But Hawaii and Wyoming. Very interesting game here. Tough loss, Flame. You had a 14-0 lead and completely shit on yourself. Will be very interesting to see how Kareem Paul plays tonight. Malika Fruz in a revenge game. Lots of opportunity here for both teams. Jamie Brown is a beast. And potentially Jamie Brown going against the not-so-great defensive line. You never know, right? But here we go. It is game day here, week 7. This marks the end of the first half of the regular season here in season 15. Very likely our last season on NCAA 14 revamped. Oh, baby. Here we go, folks. We are on the island. Yes, the island here in Wyoming. Laramie is our home for today's game as Coach Wind takes on Hawaii, trying to have another year where he doesn't fall off a cliff. They currently lead the division, but can they hold it? Last year they were, 7-1, and they choked, so we shall see. And on the other side, you have the Dream Team Hawaii leading the division this year. They're not going to be the comeback kids. They are expected to win the whole damn thing, so we'll see if Coach Woolley can do it. War Memorial Stadium here, as you see off the cliff there in the far distance over the island. It's a floating island. Dang, Tribe is cooking as we'll get Wyoming starting today on offense. We are off here in week 7 game day. We're going to get a return here on the short kick. Angling to the outside. Oh, it's looking juicy. There he goes. Down the sideline. Can they catch him? Yes, they push him out. What a return for Wyoming. What a start. Already starting out inside the 20. So Neal first throw. It's a touchdown. Ryan McGee on your dome. One play, one touchdown. Couldn't be a better start here for the Cowboys. Welcome to the island, Woolley. As Ryan McGee, or whatever his name, gets that first touchdown. Bang! We are off to a quick start here in game day. Holy Toledo, as we got some bits here from K-Log. Thank you, Coach Keat. One of the most fun watch parties of the season of all time. Encourage you guys to go watch that game after this. But man, the Mountain West, absolutely insane start from Wyoming, coming out of a cannon. We'll see how Hawaii responds. Malika Fruz, as he gets a rain of boos trotting onto the field. Boo, 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 as you can hear. We'll see what happens. Kareem Paul. They come out in the goal line, though. Fullback dive, first play of the day. Coach Woolley gives no fucks. Jeremy Ellis for 13. Man, a scripted play sheet with a fullback dive for 13 to start the day. But Malika Fruz, bottom of your screen. He is the X factor. The former Wyoming Cowboy. Here we go. Kareem Paul runs over a man. Oh, baby. Kareem Paul is ready for this game. Kareem Paul now 2nd and 1. As we start settling in, they bring a blitz, dumps that short. That's going to be Axel Brooks, and he gets a first down. Longtime SFA player. The sweet spot, the soft spot in Woolley's heart. They hurry it up, so Hawaii looking like they enjoy what they're seeing right here. As they're across midfield now. Kareem Paul Gonna hand this one off to Fleming. Goes outside, breaks a tackle, tries to hit the edge, and he can't quite get there. Nice tackle by Joe Hunter. Big time start here on game day. Picked up right where Watch Party left off. 2nd and 11. Kareem Paul keeps it this time. He does have decent speed, but he goes down in the backfield. Mike Strong, the safety, or no, that's the corner in on the tackle. So 3rd and long now for Hawaii on this opening possession after giving up the quick score to Wyoming. Give me a QB draw. Can Kareem Paul get there? No, he's brought down by Hunter. It's going to be a quick stop for Wyoming. So Wyoming continues to reel here early on. The perfect start. As they return this one, runs over a man, Bill Clark. Oh no. That glitch was not me. Did we just lose audio? Bruh! Alright, no audio. The Mountain West going crazy. The reception up here on the island not looking good. As we go over the middle, that's a first down. We just lost our audio for the first time this season. The blue square trying to help Coach Woolley. Boo! Don't plan on it coming back, Coach Fye. It might at the end of a quarter or something. But, yeah, I don't foresee audio coming back now. But a big first play there. So a lot of silence now. Unfortunately, we just roll with the blue square as they hand it off to Jamie Brown for first time today. He goes to the outside, runs over 2 men, gets 8. Luckily, we didn't have a crash, though. I'll take the audio going out 10 out of 10 times over a blue square incident. Come up 2nd and 2 here. Wild first 3 minutes. Gonna go in motion now. Chris Neal motioning again. Coach Wynn just playing with his food here. Dumps that short. That was risky, but Corey Bennett hangs on. It's going to be 3rd and short. The altitude definitely affecting Hawaii here. 3rd and 2. Under center coming back in the goal line. They give it to Brown, and that's going to be a first down. Jamie Brown is the X factor for this offense. So no music. No nothing. Unfortunately. 1st and 10 now for Chris Neal. We get a false start here for Wyoming. So moving backwards now. You can tell this is a team that historically sucks. A lot of mental errors from these Wyoming teams over the years. But they're split back sets here. Neal drops back, throws that short, and that's going to get a nice chunk back. Taylor Johnson, 7 yards. So we're going to have 2nd and 8 now. Chris Neal, a great 4 for 4 passing to start the game. Jelani Walgate, top of your screen. Kelly Kachuk, single high safety, motions him out. Throws, that's tipped by the defender, saving a first down. Big time play there. That deflection turned this into a 3rd and long. So 3rd and 8. Chris Neal, blitz, floaties. He hits somebody's out of bounds. So decision time now for Coach Wind. Will he keep this drive going? Yes, he will. 4th down. They are going for it as we approach the midway point here in the 1st quarter. Big chance here for Hawaii. They hand it to Jamie. 1st down. Threw a little stiffy in there for good measure. So drive continues now inside the 40. Neal, handoff to Jamie Brown, gets some room. Stiffy's somebody in the middle there, gets 5. Great start here for Jamie. 4 rushes, 24 yards, averaging 6 a carry. So 2nd and 5 now here for Wyoming. Neal, hit from behind, hits his man, a stiffy, and that's going to be a big first down. Ryan McGee already showing up big time here today, working on Jelani Walgate there. Split the D between Kachuk as well. Historically, Ryan McGee always very, very good on game day settings. First and goal, Wyoming looking up to go up 2 scores. Pistol now for Wyoming. To the end zone and touchdown. Corey Bennett, the fullback, hangs on. What a start for Wyoming. Couldn't write anything better. And Woolley already in shambles here. He's begging for the blue square to take this broadcast completely offline here as we already lost sound. But it's 14-0 here for the Cowboys. I don't have sound. You don't have sound. We are all deaf right now. 14-0. Hawaii. They got to get something going here. Is this Walgate returning? No, this is a Fruz. He pushes forward for 27. All right, we'll see if Kareem Paul decides to throw the ball, or if he's one of those guys that just tries to run for extra yardage every play. 1st and 10. Paul, he is going to throw this one. 4-man rush. Dumps it short to a Fruz. Makes a move! And gets out of bounds after 13. I thought he had a lot more room there. Sorry for getting so excited. 2 for 2 for Kareem Paul here to start. They are going to audible this one now. Man in motion. Stepping up a little bit. Now to the backfield. Triple option, and nobody checks on Paul, and he gets a first. Kareem Paul over 400 yards rushing in the first 5 games. Very, very lethal on the ground. Yeah, let me know what kind of same-game parlays you guys got going on or final game day scores so we can track them here. Fruz, top of your screen. They got 4 on that left side. They're going to audible now. Is that Axel Brooks to the backfield? Hold your horses, folks. We might get a handoff to Axel Brooks. Please. Yes! Axel Brooks up the middle. He pushes. He gets 5. Give me more Axel Brooks rushes. Moving the ball now is Hawaii. They're out empty yet again. Paul. Clean pocket, decides to take off. Well, he has room, and he's going to turn that into a big gain, 16. So it looks like he's very quick to run the ball here. That's going to be a Hawaii first down. So first big threat of the day here for Wyoming. As they are approaching the opponent's 25, split back sets. Handoff here to the running back, runs over 1, and remember, folks, at Wyoming Stadium, their 20-yard line looks like the first down marker, but it is not. This is 2nd and 5, not a first down. So we approach the 2-minute mark here in the first quarter. Bunch set. Kareem Paul plenty of time. Throws it deep, and that's going to be Malika Fruz for 19. Goal to go. Great response here for Hawaii. They are not rattled one bit here. As the Wyoming crowd's gone silent. 1st and goal. We've got empty set here. Watch out for the design QB draw for Kareem Paul. And that's what they're going to do. Read it like a book, and he goes nowhere. Saw that coming a mile away. Come on, Woolley. Let's at least disguise our game plan a little bit here. 2nd and goal now. Running back checks into the game. They are going to throw this one. He takes off, though, up the gut, breaks a tackle, stumbles into the end zone. Kareem Paul gets him back within 7. What a response for Woolley. That's going to be a touchdown for the Rainbow Warriors. So all offense here in the first quarter. No defense to speak of really on either side. Oh, Wooly, that's the death blow. You do not want to compare him to Josh Allen, the most mid quarterback of all time. Rookie mistake. Oh, dear. Death sentence for Wooly. All right, can we get another big-time return here? No, Wyoming's actually stuffed inside the 20. So we'll see if Coach Wing can score without being a field position merchant. First and 10 here for Wind. Chris Neal, they are stacking the line. Hand off Jamie Brown. He doesn't care. He pushes forward. He's still on his feet. He's still running, but he gets 3. They finally get on him. Second and 7 now. Little full house set. Chris Neal. Over the middle, and that's McGee again. McGee is cooking today. He ate his Wheaties this morning, but it's going to be a 3rd and short. So chance for Hawaii now to get off the field. Quick option, that's not going to do it, and Coach Wynn shitting himself on that drive. Oh, no. So Hawaii's going to get the ball right back now. They are going to return this one, and the blockers, and it's a Fruze, getting about 5. So about 6 seconds left here in the first half. Maybe we'll get our sound back after the first quarter if we're lucky, but potentially not. First and 10, though, here for Kareem Paul. They bring a blitz, picks it up, delivers a strike over the middle, wide open man, and that's going to be Royce Marchetti for 16. Yep, so as you end the first quarter, it looks like our sound is completely cooked, but it is 14-7 here for Wyoming as they lead by a touchdown. But Hawaii is going crazy here inside the 45. Kareem Paul hands this off to Fleming to the outside. That goes nowhere. No success today running with Jerome. Fleming, 3 rushes, 2 yards. Better than just giving it to Kareem Paul, letting him cook. Once again, coming out empty. 4 to the right side. They're going to audible once again. Time here, and he goes nowhere. That's going to be a sack on Paul. Brandon Gibson. Nowhere to go there. They knew he was going to take off. Just ran right into him. 3rd and 17. 3rd in forever now. Got to look for a Fruze. Got to look for him deep here. It's going to be Paul. Over the middle. Hits him, and it's Axel Brooks for the first down. There's a ball buster there for Coach Wind. Cannot be giving up 3rd and 17s, but a beautiful route there from Axel Brooks. Juked the defender out of his shoes. Keeps the drive going. Empty set now inside 30. Man in motion. That's Marchetti. They're going to hand it off to him on the jet sweep. He finds it to the outside, but nice pursuit by, I believe that was Clash Sparkman, the SFA player, getting to the edge. So 2nd and 9 now. Still inside the 30. Plenty of time for Hawaii. Very nice response. After going down in early 2 scores after some special teams mishaps. Floaty's that one. That's risky. It's intercepted. They're going the other way. Trying to find Marchetti. He floated it out there like a dummy. A la Josh Allen. And Hawaii takes over. I guess you were right, Wooly. That was a great comparison. 1st and 10 now. Wyoming back onto the field with Chris Neal. Playing Oh, Jamie Brown runs over one. He finds the edge. He explodes. Kelly Kachek has to push him out after 20. Do not let Jamie Brown start running. Look at him run over the defender. So across the 40 now on the 44. Seeing if they can capitalize on this free possession. Neal, he takes off. Here's the ball's on the ground. But the offensive lineman picks it up and they get sacked for 5. Both teams looking rattled here in the second quarter. Got two very young quarterbacks, both redshirt freshmen going at it. Very talented freshmen, but freshmen nonetheless. Second 18 now. Neal hands this off to Jamie. And Jamie pushes, maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. Oh boy, all right, so Hawaii got a 3rd and 17. Does Wyoming have a 3rd and 18 in them? 1 for 3 here early on 3rd down. Neal, 4-man rush, plenty of time. Over the middle, dumps it short, and that's a drop. So 4th down coming. The interception doesn't hurt Hawaii too badly. So here's the punt now. Hawaii trying to return it. They will be able to. Nice blocking. Gets a Fruze about 10. So here comes Kareem Paul. How will he respond to the first adversity? Big interception thrown. Good starting field position, though. Plenty of time in this game. No need to worry. Fleming changes sides. Going to be Paul keeping it up the gut, and he gets a nice gain of 9. Kareem Paul drops back, takes off this time, gets past the line of scrimmage, and they're going to give him the first down. 2-yard gain. It was a beautiful play there, Wooly. Split backs now is Paul. Blitz gets it off. Beautiful throw to Fleming. He has room. Fleming's going. There goes Fleming. He's a man. He's still going inside the 10. Finally brought down inside the 5. 42 yards from Jerome Fleming. A masterful dump off there from Kareem Paul, and Fleming just took it himself. Masterful play. So 1st and goal now inside the 5, trying to tie this game up. Paul takes off, and he goes nowhere. Trying to do it himself again. They love the QB draw here. Already 11 carries for Kareem Paul on the day. Definitely not worried about the wear and tear of the new game, I can tell you that. He would already be at like negative 20 overall. 2nd and goal. Takes off, he's sacked! The linebacker exploded through. That's Marcus Robinson. He's cooking, already 8 tackles. Third and goal now from the 17. They converted 3rd and 17 last drive. Do they have another one in them? Paul. He drops back, plenty of time. Steps up, and he's sacked again. Wyoming's defense coming up clutch. Is now they bring out the field goal unit, try to push this to a 4-point game. It's going to be about a 25-yarder from right hash, and the kick is good. So 14-10 here, Wyoming maintains the lead. As Central Michigan ends up winning this game. Oh, I really wish you had sound. I hate this glitch. Sorry, folks, if you're trying to listen to us. It's not you, it's me. And I can't change it while we're in the game. Blue square trying to knock out the power, but we say no, no. Get to hear me drinking my Ghost Energy drink as Chris Neal comes back onto the field. He's going to run. And oh, he is caught. Only 4 yards. We have some people betting on the Christian Neal rushing yards. They need like 28 yards now as he's negative after those sacks. 2nd and 6 now. Hand off, and oh my God, Jamie Brown, baby. Jamie Brown, man. Takes about 4 dudes just to bring him down for a 6-yard gain. 1st and 10. Delayed give. Oh, a big hit from Kelly Kachuk, the Canadian safety who went to Hawaii. Big hit there from the strong safety. They don't call him a strong safety for nothing, folks. 2nd and 11. Chris Neal. Pistol, 2 tight ends. Kelly Kachuk goes to the edge. Oh, what a move from Brown. He finds the hole. Gets 13. Fresh set of downs. Jamie Brown is special, folks, as we got the goal line formation. The big nasties here on offense. It's going to be a power, and he goes nowhere. Jelani Walgate, the SFA 5-star freshman. He's already been cooked in coverage, but he makes a play in the backfield. 2nd and 13 now. Back to the shotgun. McGee working one-on-one with Walgate. Going to be a quick mid-screen. He beats Walgate there off of the line. Gets 7. Tell you, man, Ryan McGee is absolutely feasting on Walgate here early. Third and 6, though. 1 for 4 on 3rd down. Chance for Hawaii. 2 minutes left here in the half. Neal floats it quickly, and that's going to be a stop. So Hawaii gets off the field here. Under 2 minutes left. A chance to take the lead at halftime. Wyoming wisely running the clock. Chance at a fake here, potentially. I wouldn't count it out. They do decide to fully punt that, trying to pin him deep. And inside the 20, Malika Fruz takes it. So minute 29, full timeouts. Chance for Hawaii here, take the lead. Great first half. Once again, though, out empty. They love this QB draw with Kareem Paul. He gets 4 yards. I think Wooley's play sheet is broken. He has QB draw every other play. 2nd and 6 here. Gonna be a screen pass now. The mid-screen. What a hit! Royce Marchetti just did a backflip. They're not going to show us the replay. It was too gruesome, apparently. 3rd and 6, though, as they hurried up here. Clock is running. They hand it off to Fleming, and he goes nowhere. Brought down by Clash Sparkman and company. 3 and out. So they were too effective there, as they're going to give it back to Wyoming with a chance to score now. Very forgettable drive there for the Rainbow Warriors. Dropped my pen. Probably heard that a mile away. So 52 seconds here, 1 timeout. At the 46-yard line for Chris Neal. Floats that, and that is going to be 3 yards. So 2nd and 7 now, 49 seconds. Already in yam range for Chris Neal. Would like maybe a field goal as he's going to go down. That's a sack. Trying to escape. That's not a good bet for the rushing bettors. So they're now 1 for 5 on 3rd down. Throwing this one over the middle, and he is short. So punt unit coming right back out onto the field. Neither team wants to score before halftime, it seems, as Hawaii, it's a Fruze, gets 6. All right, 3rd and 4. And that's a quick screen to Travis Campbell. Second and 6 now. 22 seconds left. Clock is ticking. Dumps that short. That's Axel Brooks gets a first. They're in yam range. No timeouts, though. They got to hurry this up. 90% completion percentage here from Kareem Paul. I'd laugh so hard if he runs a QB draw here. 1st and 10. Kareem over the middle. You want to drop that, buddy? Clock is ticking. They got to hurry this up to the line. They're not going to get it off. Trying to snap it. Can they get one more play? Yes, they do. All right, so we're going to see 3 seconds here. So we're going to see just how far Kareem Paul can throw it. Can we get a miracle here for the Rainbows? 3rd and 8. He yams it deep. Oh, baby, it is a rainbow. And nobody even close. And that will do it. As we hit halftime here, what a ridiculous game it's been. 14-10 is your score at halftime. Wyoming leads. And as always, folks, as we hit halftime, we run on a 5-day schedule. If you want even more content throughout the week, you can check us out on Instagram at Simulated Football Association, or you can check us out over on patreon.com/the SFA as well. Subscribing to Patreon gets you access to the exclusive Patreon Push podcast that debuts every week, additional watch parties throughout the week. You can name recruits and a lot more. So check it out if you would like. Patreon.com/the SFA. But yes, we no sound in this game. It got knocked out in the first half. Problem with the broadcast booth up here in the island, 25,000 feet. I believe some of the Hawaii mob or the Hawaiian locals here tried to take us down for the blue square after that start, but battled back. Been very even here. We need my own sound effects here. All right, players hitting. Crowd noise. Tribe. Nick Woolley sucks. Win sucks. As we get Hawaii now. They are going to return this. Definitely should keep my day job and not be a sound operator or sound effects operator. The Panilio Trophy Series. Here we go. So Hawaii gets the ball back here. A couple of chances to take the lead, and they've not taken them. Interception, 3 and out. End of half, Hail Mary screwed up. When are they going to capitalize here? We get a blitz. That goes nowhere. Fleming just kind of fumbling around the backfield there. He's only good in the pass game, apparently. 5 rushes for 3 yards, but he has the best play on offense for Hawaii today. Through the air. 2nd and 10 now. Brooks in motion. Be a quick screen, and they hit Marchetti, and he gets about 5. They're loving these draw plays, these QB keepers, these screen passes. Kareem Paul is an efficiency merchant, I guess. 3rd and 5 now here for the Rainbow Warriors. Coach Woolley, his first drive of the second half, and had to come back for it, and they're going to mark him short. Malika Fruze couldn't get that one. That one is not going to sit well with the offensive coach. You can see some sour grapes in chat after that one. That's rough. As we get a 3 and out here to start the second half. Home field apparel, Coach Nathan. Yes, sir. Use code SFA, 15% off. Thank you, Nathan. Hand off to Jamie Brown and get a stiffy there. Seems like he gives out a stiffy every single play. Well, Jamie Brown's been good. He hasn't been dominant. Haven't seen any massive runs yet from him. Got Kelly Kachuk coming down to the slot there. 2 tight end zone offense. They run power and they get through. Stop Brown in the backfield. Ayo, mother truck. We all love a good stiffy on game day. 1 for 6 on third down is the Wyoming Cowboys. Can Hawaii get off the field? Chris Neal. Plenty of time. Over the middle, and it's intercepted! That's Keyshawn Clemmings, the 5-star free safety. Look at him cook. He jumps the route. What a play. He heard me calling him a bust in the pregame. And he gives them new life as they start out at the 40 now. First and 10, new life for the Rainbow Warriors as there goes Fleming. And he should have cut outside. That would have been a touchdown. Yes, Piglet is often said Jamie Brown cannot fit through a door. First and 10 here. Kareem Paul keeper. He floats it out to Fleming. What a move! Oh, and he's tripped up. Touchdown saved by a shoelace. Fleming cooked the defender. And what a tackle. Hawaii now has all the momentum here inside the 15. Trying to take the lead. Kareem Paul. And he's sacked. He runs into the defender. Another one. This time it's Pud Foxtail, the SFA player. Well, just to catch you up, after halftime, it was a 3-and-out for Hawaii, and then you got an interception from Keyshawn Clemmings. And now you're on this drive. 2nd and 14. Over the middle. Oh, an overthrow there from Kareem Paul. The lights were too bright. 3rd and long. Another great goal line stand, it appears here. And Hawaii now is 1 for 6 on 3rd. 1-on-1 on the outside with Malik. Gotta think that's where they're going. Paul drops back to the end zone. He's going for Malik. And they give him the first. What a play. Afru's got no separation, but he made the play anyways. Burst and goal. Paul has time. He takes off. Paul to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. His 2nd of the day and the first lead of the day for Woolley and his Warriors. They erase a 14-point deficit. All right, so now Wyoming, man, giving up 17 straight points. They've got to find a way to move the rock on offense. Chris Neal throwing that interception could have a real damper on the outcome of this game. Fans are starting to see flashbacks of Jamie Breckenridge throwing 4 picks to UTEP on Watch Party. Trying to avoid disaster. 1st and 10, we got split back. Jamie Brown, he breaks 1. But fans are also reminded of the Oregon game. It seemed like they had the game in the bag. In the 4th quarter, they had the lead, and they choked to Oregon in week 1. Yeah, rejects are extremely valuable. Hell, 1-star fucking fullback recruits are... but then we get a drop there. Oh, boy. Jamie Brown is a beast. All right, 3rd and 5. 1 for 7 on 3rd. Come on, Wyoming. You can do it. 3rd and 5. It's Neal. Over the middle. He hits Jamie Brown. That's a first. But he runs into Kelly Kachuk, the Canadian. The only person who's been able to tackle Jamie on first try. 1st and 10 now. They fake the handoff, throw that away. Didn't like what they saw. Jelani Walgate cheers, as that's the only pass he's been able to break up today. 2nd and 10 now. Pistol. Man in motion. Little counter for Jamie Brown. And look at him push forward. Gets 7. So 3rd and 3 here for Wyoming. Goal line formation here. They're going to just hand it off to Jamie Brown, and he gets it in a lot more. Big play. Well, this stream is a great reminder, folks, on why we want to move to the new game. Is that emulators are all great and all, but they are buggy and they have issues like losing audio for whole streams. So Jamie Brown, though, keeps it. It opens the Red Sea. There he goes. Jamie Brown. Over 100 yards now. Let him feast. And if Hawaii starts getting tired and the Jamie Brown experience starts happening, we're cooked. 1st and 10. They're going to audible. McGee, bottom of your screen, 1-on-1 with Walgate. They're going to hand it off to Brown. Brown, he can't do much. He gets 2. Potentially in field goal range, but you definitely don't want to decide this game on kicks. Handoff here. This is the backup running back trying to get to the edge, and he gets about 4. Willie Battle. So 3rd and 4 here for Wyoming. Full house now. You got to think, though, it's going to be Jamie Brown. Yes, sir. And he pushes in! He tries to extend, but he's short. Jamie Brown is short, and they kick the field goal. Going to be about a 29-yarder here to tie this game up. The kick is up, and it is good! No sound, a tie ball game. This is the essence of the SFA. This is what dreams are made of, folks. We are a million miles up here in the air in the thin skies of Wyoming. It's frigid as hell. We got Hawaii, we got Wyoming, and the bitter battle for something called a Picolio Trophy. This is what college football is all about. We got 11 minutes left. Who wants it more in the Mountain West? (17-17). And I got to think this game's going to be won and lost on 3rd down. Both teams have been atrocious today on 3rd down, but here we go. Nothing that's come up to this point matters at all. It's not 11 minutes left between you and greatness, Hawaii. They've been all fucking Kareem Paul today as he takes off again, and he gets sacked. That is Clash Sparkman, the SFA player. They're not getting him the sack, boo, but gives him the tackle. He's averaging 2.5 a carry. As we're back to the shotgun, can I get a Kareem Paul QB draw? No. He throws this one, and it's going to be short. Eddie Shaw gets 7. So 3rd and 3 now. Big chance here for Wyoming. Can they get off the field? It's going to be Kareem Paul. He throws that short. Wide open man. 1st down. Up past the 40 now. Paul, 15 of 18 on the day. Very, very good day for him in his game day debut. They're going to audible this one now. Push in Royce Marchetti across the field here, isolating Malika Fruz on that right-hand side. Oh, it's a designed run. What is that? I guess you fake the screen pass and you just take off backwards. Not sure what the plan was there. Not sure what's happening here with this Hawaii playbook. Well, you may want to go back to the drawing board, but 2nd and 14 here. Now bring out the goal line formation because that makes sense, and he goes nowhere. Hawaii trying to outsmart themselves here. 3rd and 15. Playing way off of a Fruz. They know how dangerous he is, but he's been pretty locked down by Burdett Jones. Dumps that over the middle, and Andre Harrison gets 9. 4th down. So as we end the 3rd quarter here, Wyoming's going to get the ball back. Chance to take a lead. They will return this one. Can they get blocking? Oh, he fumbles it. What a doof. Puts it on the turf. Had a chance at a decent return here. And now they'll start inside the 20. Chris Neal in the pistol. Jamie Brown. It's going to be a screen pass of Brown. He shovels it out. There goes Brown. He gets a block. Jamie Brown explodes. 21. Can you do something for me? What a play from Jamie Brown, baby. Finds the edge, gets a block. Keyshawn Clemens and company had to take him out. Will we get this play off? Don't think so. So as we end the 3rd quarter here from Wyoming in Laramie, it is 17-17. This was supposed to be the Mountain West Championship last season before Wyoming completely choked Air Force. But we get it now, and it is lived up to the hype, lived up to the wait. Both teams in first place. Who is going to take that first conference loss? 9 minutes left. Wyoming has the rock. It's a keeper for Chris Neal. He has some room. Oh, and he can't break the tackle. That could have been it. We got people with the Chris Neal rushing yards. 2nd and 3 now, split back formation. Delayed give to Jamie. He explodes. There goes Jamie. He gets 11. First and 10, 8.5 remaining. Trips left. Pistol across the 50. Quick option. There goes Neal, and he's not going to do much with it. Six rushes for negative 0.7 yards. Those of you guys who have the rushing line for Neal not looking good. 2nd and 11 now for Chris Neal. And quick throw out wide. And it's dropped! What are we doing, Wyoming? Which team wants to lose? This is not good football. 3rd and 11 now. Across the 50. They're yamming it deep. He's open. Broken tackle. How do you do? Sterling Scruggs on your dome. He dropped the screen and caught the yam, baby. It was a decoy. On your dome, Jelani Walgate, 5-star jump. The Cowboys are going crazy here. Laramie is on fire, and not from the forest fires. 24-17. It's getting scary now for the Hawaii faithful. Dude, we don't have sound. I gotta do something. All right, Kareem Paul. Oh, no, instead of Kareem Paul running it, now we got Wildcat. Oh, Wooly's in shambles. What are we doing? Is he going to throw this? No, it's Fleming. Oh my God, Fleming to the edge. He gets 13. This game is cooking. No sound. Who the fuck cares? We've got Kareem Paul now back at quarterback. He hands this one off to Fleming. Fleming's been surprisingly good so far. He's had some great plays. Really been their explosiveness. Normally that's where Malika Fruz gets involved. But so we're back to the goal line stand because of course we are. Because when you're behind in the fourth quarter, you want to run goal line. We're going to motion him out. It's a fullback dive. Broken? No. Jeremy Ellis maybe gets one. The fullback dive. Everybody's favorite call on 2nd and medium. 3rd and 6 now. Back to the shotgun. Empty. It's going to be a screen pass. They get it to him. It's Royce Marchetti. He gets the first. It actually works. The transfer from Virginia. Big play there. Former DiGiorno recruit. 1st and 10, cross the 50. Kareem Paul, he takes off. Oh, he's cooking. Look at him go. He explodes. He moves. 18 for Paul. Paul definitely has some good moves there. Some of these runs definitely are warranted the way he's playing. 1st and 10 now, hands this off to Fleming. Big holes opening up. Runs over 2 men. Touchdown, Hawaii. Jerome Fleming for 31. They tie this game up in a minute. None of these safeties can stop anything. What are we doing? I guess defense is optional here in the fourth quarter. This game is going to be insane at the end, man. It feels so weird with no sound. 24-24, folks. Is anybody close to their game day score? Do we have any 31-24s out there? All right, Chris Neal here. Pistol. Safety's cheating up. Watch the yam. They hand this off, though. Jamie Brown. And this is just one of those teams, man. They could put together a 6-yard or a 6-minute drive just handing it over and over to Jamie Brown. Just pound it away for the W. See if that's what they do. Into the shotgun now. Bring a blitz. Throws that to McGee. Wide open. That's going to be a first down. Ryan McGee been awfully quiet since that big first quarter. Neal quietly having a very nice day. 189, 3 touchdowns. Side 6 minutes, handoff to Brown. Falls forward for 5. So quiet in this stadium, you can hear a pin drop. 5:30 left. Trips right. Handoff to Jamie. Right up the gut. Brought down by Kelly Kachuk. Maybe a face mask. They didn't call it. Cross the 50 now here for Wyoming. Just nickel and diming them down the field. Full house formation now. Another handoff for Jamie. He gets to the outside. He explodes. What a move from Jamie. He goes. Runs out of real estate after 24. For a man with the legs the size of tree trunks, man, he can get out there. Jamie Brown might be the best running back in the country. Threatening the red zone now, a little over 5 minutes left here. Neal, delayed give. Brown breaks 1, falls forward for 5. 25 rushes, 169 on the ground for Jamie Brown today. No touchdowns. Can he change that here? Pistol. He's going out for a receiving. They throw it to him, and he drags the toe. Only gets about 2, though. So it's going to be third and 3. 4 for 11. They've been doing better on third down. Massive play here. Quick throw out wide. And McGee gets it. He gets more! Jelani Walgate finally hits him. What a play. This is the most wonky screen I've ever seen work. Exactly how they drew it up. Inside the 10. Split backs, Wyoming. Neal takes off and he said, balls on the ground! They're going the other way! Chris Neal coughs it up. Shades of Andre Warfield. Shades of Jamie Breckenridge, the quarterback cooking Wyoming. Oh no. Wind is absolutely in shambles. What a play from the defense, and it's the defensive line. You never expect it, and now here comes Fleming. Inside the 20, all you had to do was run it for a field goal. And now Hawaii has the rock. Kareem Paul legacy drive. Will we see it? It's a handoff out wide. It's Malik Afruz. It's going to be a first down. Clock is ticking. Wyoming, this is flashback to the fucking Oregon game where they felt like they had the win. And they just let it slip through their fingers. First and 10. Kareem Paul to the outside. Oh, he hits him. Oh, it's dropped. What a chump. Looked like it's going to be picked, and then he drops it. This is a butt-clenching game for sure. Second and 10. Kareem over the middle. Hits his man. It's Royce Marchetti. He gets 19. What a game here, folks. Unbelievable. Oh, we got Phil Manis. We got a 31-24 submission. You need a touchdown? Safety coming on down. Kareem Paul, does he have it in him? It's going to be a throw over the middle. Finds his man. This could be another first down. No, Wind. He's... we got 3 minutes left here, folks. Who's going to step up for Wyoming? Delay give to Fleming. Oh, what a tackle. It's been Marcus Robinson all day long. His 13th tackle of the day. Second and 10 now. A little over 2.5 minutes left. We got a bunch formation. Watch the corner routes. Over the middle. And 3rd and inches. Harrison couldn't get there. This is your chance if you're Wyoming. You've got to get a stop here. 3rd and inches. Game on the line. Paul hits Fleming in there. Cooked. Not looking good. That first down allows him to run the clock more. Allows him to just kick a field goal. But wait, we've got Wildcat, folks. Game is not over till the fat lady is singing Royce Marchetti jet sweep, and he gets 4. Timeout, Wyoming. Coach Wind. His life flashed before his eyes. Chris Neal chokes the game. Can somebody save him? 2nd and 6. It's a handoff to Fleming up the gut. He gets the first. Goal to go. Another timeout. They desperately just need to let Hawaii score here. 1st and goal. It's Paul looking for his 3rd one, and he's hit hard. Looks like Coach Wynn's saying, don't give him anything easy. Second and goal now. It's another handoff for Paul. He's going to get there. His 3rd of the day. Gives Hawaii the lead. 31-24. What a moment for Kareem Paul, the reject. He was not even going to be an SFA player. He didn't make the cut. And now he's taken Hawaii to new heights. As they are now up 7. 1:47 left. No timeouts for Wyoming. Jamie Brown, can you save them? Chris Neal, can you can you stop from being associated with the Andre Warfields and the Jamie Breckenridges of the world? Can you be different for this Wyoming crowd? He throws it. Oh, what a throw! Ryan McGee! He stands in there, takes the hit, and finds McGee. This game is not over, folks. Chris Neal is different. Chris Neal is different. 1:42 left. Already in yam range. A lot of football left, folks. They bring a blitz. He gets it out. They're going to call that one incomplete. Wait a second. We're going to get a review on a 2-yard gain. Hold the phone. Did he get the toe in? And, ooh, that is close. Going to think that they, I would stay with the call on the field there. And the call is gonna be reversed. They give him the minimal yardage gain. So the 2 yards, will that prove to be valuable? 1:38 gives the defense a rest. Neal on the run, and he's sacked! Couldn't get rid of it. This defensive line has heard the recruiting news. They've heard their coach talk shit about them. And they have shown up tenfold today. 3rd and 15. Coach Wind. Chris Neal. He yams it deep! Open man! Oh, baby, it's tied up! Chris Fowler for 60! 60 yards all on your dome. The all SFA backfield just got smoked. This game is not over. Chris Neal flirting with disaster. Malika Fruz. 1 minute, 6 seconds left. Hawaii, 3 timeouts. Plenty of time. They can run their entire full offense. They can run draw after draw if they want to. Whoever has the ball last very well could win this game. What a game it has been today, folks. We've had an amazing watch party. We've had an amazing game day. Week 7 has been a treat in the group of 5. How will this one finish? Brooks in motion. Kareem Paul. Delayed give to Fleming. He gets some room, and they stop him short. No timeout yet. Over the 100-yard mark here for Fleming. That is incredible considering where he started. Somehow the clock stopped. Oh, they gave him the first down. So Fleming now. That's Paul, and he gets sacked. Off the edge. Tried to slip through. No. Now empty. Paul. He takes off again. Paul does escape this time. Gets a block. Gets the first and more. What a run from Kareem Paul. This game is cooking, folks. We're across the 50. 48 seconds left. Paul over the middle. Dumps that short. And they're going to push forward for 10. That's Andre Harrison. 39 seconds left. Threatening field goal range. Probably need about 15 yards. Motioning Brooks to the slot. 2nd and inches. Paul. He's yamming it deep. Oh, in a misconnection with his receiver. Threw it out of bounds, luckily. 3rd and inches. Massive chance for Wyoming. Desperate for a stop. And they're out empty. Kareem Paul. They bring a blitz. To short, and that's a first. They hurry up to the line. One timeout remaining, 30 seconds left. Kareem Paul. They're at the 34. It's a long field goal from here, about 50 yards. Kareem Paul over the middle. Gets closer! This could do it! Travis Campbell for 15. They hurry up to the line. 21 seconds left. 31-31. Clock is ticking. They might take this all the way down. They snap it with 17 seconds left. Not sure why you're cheering, Wyoming. This is not good. 2nd and 10. 17 seconds left. It's now or never for Wyoming. Hand off to Fleming. Fleming! Broken tackle. Stumbles out of bounds. Clock is ticking. Clock is ticking! They take the timeout. This to win the game. Left hash. 28-yarder. The kick it's up. And it is! It's good! Hawaii takes the lead. But they leave 4 seconds on the clock for Chris Neal. Will we see something special? It goes out of the back of the end zone. 4 seconds left, folks. 34-31. Chris Neal, Jamie Brown, Ryan McGee. Two-man rush. He yams it deep. It's tipped and incomplete. Jelani Walgate tips it away. The 5-star gives him the win. And as we hit triple zeros here in Laramie, Coach Woolley survives. It was looking hairy there at the start. It looked hairy there in the middle, and it surely looked hairy at the end, but he comes through, and Coach Wind once again chokes away a win. Kareem Paul, masterclass in the fourth quarter, gets them the W. 34-31 as Hawaii remains the team to beat here in the Mountain West. And that will do it here from Laramie as we are officially halfway through SFA Season 15. And we'll see you next week in Week 8. Oh, baby. What a game. Wild finish. Ridiculousness. What a second half. Hungry for bombing us, rank us. I don't know if I'm ranking Hawaii after that, man. I got to see more from that. Did anybody have 34-31 on their Let's get these bobbing us paid out. Oh, 53% of you guys picked Hawaii. A lot closer. Congratulations on your bobbing us. Big time win for Woolley. Shouldn't have been that difficult, but and that is a Hawaii no cover. All right, folks, as always, let's take a look at how everything shook out. I mean, it was all Wyoming at the start. Hawaii crawled back, and then they took the lead. This was where it started going nutty. The deep throw from Wyoming, the long run from Hawaii, a couple of yams. What a game. So Kareem Paul, 24 of 29, no passing touchdowns, but very efficient through the air. He was the man on the ground. Jerome Fleming, man, had a great second half. He was like 6 rushes for 10 yards at one point. He really started cooking there at the end. Really broke through. Marchetti, Afruz did not have the legacy game we thought he would. He got shut down by Burdick Jones, the freshman All-American, but that's all right. And on defense, Jamie Butler. A lot of TFLs here from Armstrong and Samuel. 4 total sacks. They got that interception from Keyshawn Clemmings, the deflection at the end from Jelani Walgate, and the 2 forced fumbles from Darnell Armstrong. And for Wyoming, Chris Neal, 21 of 28, 278, 4 touchdowns. Great day through the air for him. But the killer was the fumble. That's what ruined him today. on negative 17 rushing yards, unfortunately. Ryan McGee, great day. Some great performances from this Wyoming team. They put together a hell of a game. They are so tough to beat in a game day setting. A lot of TFLs. Very feisty in the pass rush. They had 5 sacks. They got that interception as well. No deflections, no fumbles. Yeah, exactly like the Oregon game, pretty much. All right, so we'll check on the players of the game. And as always, guys, VODs will be available later on tonight. If you haven't already, go watch the Watch Party. If you thought this game was good, Watch Party was 10 times better, and I'm not even joking. Game of the Year candidate for sure. As always, I'm going to post all of the BearCave games and the game day results in Discord. I'm then going to take a little break, eat some dinner, and then I'll post recruiting results. VODs, like I said, will be available tonight on YouTube, and then highlights from this game will be available tomorrow. Thank you guys all for watching, supporting with subscriptions, follows, bits, and all that kind of stuff. Cannot wait for the end of this season. Cannot wait for the new game. So stick around here in the SFA. A lot more coming. And as always, guys, peace.